Funeral costs are being covered for one local man who touched a number of lives in the city of Longview. Our Colleen Campbell has the story.
He was a very private man, somewhat guarded, but also like an angel, like the kindest soul.
That kind soul would be Mr. Pilcher, a man who captured a lot of hearts in the city of Longview. People who knew him described him as private, kind, and accustomed to routine.
He would go in and order his breakfast and sit in the same seat every single time, or he would walk around with his coffee and leave, and he would say hi to the staff, and he got to know a few people.
Mr. Pilcher didn't have a permanent home and no known family, but he frequented locations like the Whataburger on Gilmer Road, sharing what others describe as a gentle and approachable personality.
This community, Longview, was his family.
So during last week's freeze, when Mr. Pilcher didn't show up to one local community shelter, that family got concerned.
The weather got to where it was supposed to snow or it was below freezing. He would go to the rescue mission until the weather passed.
Community leaders put up a Facebook post searching for Mr. Pilcher, and people were quick to respond.
It's very difficult for someone to be determined missing who is transient.
Officers were told to be on the lookout, and following a 3-day search, Mr. Pilcher was found in his final resting place.
He ended up being in one of the places that someone said that they had spotted him weeks before.
The community feared the freeze killed him, but according to friends, his health was fading and he died due to illness.
This was Mr. Pilcher's chosen lifestyle. This is who he was. It was part of him. I think even in death, I think he went out how he would have chosen to do so.
A fundraiser was started for Mr. Pilcher to cover his funeral costs, and it quickly exceeded its $7,500 goal.
In 2.5 hours, we raised over 10 grand.
Friends of Mr. Pilcher are asking for respect and privacy for the man who the community learned to love so much. They ask that in his memory, we stop and think about those battling homelessness and how a little bit of kindness can go a long way.
If we will take time to slow down and to notice them and become a part of their life, stop, talk to them, learn about them, every single one of them has a beautiful but heartbreaking story.
For CBS 19, I'm Colleen Campbell.
The fundraiser for Mr. Pilcher's funeral costs is now closed, but donations can be made in behalf of Mr. Pilcher to Highway 80 or One Love Longview.